Hi, stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day, a good start to your week. I'm just going to quickly post that we are live everywhere, and then we will get started. But we are going to be working on... Oh, my goodness. Hold on. We are going to be working on the... this apartment building here. My audio just went all in there in the beginning. Hopefully that's fixed now. But welcome on in, everybody. Oopsies. Anyway. The plan is to renovate one of these apartments that is in this apartment building that I built on the channel like a week or so ago. So we have this building here, and one second. It has a cafe on the bottom floor, right through here, which I think came out really, really cute. I really like this space. And then there is an apartment down here for the baker who owns the cafe. So their apartment is themed after that. They have a nice big kitchen and like a cozy bedroom and everything. And then on this next floor, we have this tiny apartment that's more modern and a little bit cluttered. The Wagon of Eden, welcome in. How are you doing today? And so that looks like that. And then we have an empty apartment over here. We have an empty one upstairs. And then this one I decorated using the thrifty items from the Whimsy Thrifts CC pack that I made with 6MCC. So that's what that one is. But we have 2 empty units. We have a 1-bedroom here and a 3-bedroom here. So doing great. And you? I'm doing pretty good. Drastic Designer, welcome on in as well. Can y'all let me know if the audio sounds okay? I realized in the very beginning of stream it was like blasting, and I'm hoping that it's okay now. But definitely let me know if it sounds too loud. Oh, I am very happy with it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. All right. Anyway, I think we are gonna renovate this 3-bedroom apartment. I was thinking it could be for like a multi-generational family. I thought that could be kind of fun. So that's the idea for today. So I think we're gonna hop in and play around with that. Love that idea. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, Katie. I think we'll have a corner cabinet piece over here. We'll probably keep the actual cabinetry that we have already, I'm thinking. We don't have to, but I do kind of like it. All right, so if it's gonna be for a multi-generational family, I'm thinking the primary bedroom will be this one over here. Let's just throw a bed in there to be like, this is the primary bedroom. Okay. And then, ooh, what if we had like this bed for our like grandparents? That could be kind of fun. And then maybe the kids or a kid. It could be multiple kids. Share a room over here. I don't know what style we're going for yet, but I'm just placing items down so I can visualize it a little bit better. But I'm thinking something like that. Oh, glad to see you. Welcome on in, Christine. I think I am gonna change the kitchen. Really good to see you. What if we bring in like a tile I don't use very often, perhaps? That one's really pretty. What other tiles could work nice? I feel like this one could work well with this building. I like the pop of blue. That one's from Lovestruck. Hi, Liv. Welcome on in. How are you? Let me see if we have a matching Lovestruck tile. I think we do. Oh, I think we do. Yes. This one. I think that could be really pretty in here. And then for the actual counters, maybe, I think I'm gonna go base game. Or we could potentially use these ones. Ooh, the blue is kind of fun. What if we used these? It's not at all what I was originally thinking, but I kind of love the idea. Love it. Okay. These are from Royalty and Legacy, so get the matching sink. Oh, wow. That is fun. The matching fridge, too. I don't think I've ever used this blue swatch before. I really like it. I guess we should get the matching stove. Yeah, okay. I am not mad at that. Shorter cabinet pieces up top there. That's really pretty. Should I have an island piece in here? I'm like debating because I want to fit a table. But like maybe we can have a small island. Something like that. I don't usually like the styles, but it's actually super cute with the blue cabinets. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I guess we could hang those up in here. That's cute. And then let's get some cutting boards. Those are always necessary. Beautiful. I also kind of want to put like some sort of clutter in the corner. And usually the kitchen clutter kit is good for that. Maybe something like this. Also gonna get a scale. I want to put like a bunch of stuff because like grandma's stuff is here too. I'm not 100% sold on the wall tile, but I love the floor tile. Oh, we want a cookie jar for sure. that in there. And then maybe we get a mixer. Floor tile's good for this apartment. Yeah, I really like it. I'm not sure if I've ever even used it before, but I like it for this space. Okay. I'm gonna put an archway into here and then have the 2 doors. I just think that would be nice. I'll make it look a little cleaner, in my opinion. I'm gonna put that right there. That gives us a little bit more space on this wall when you first walk into the kitchen as well. Something that's like a nice blue with this tie-in. It has yellow and blue, but that feels like it's a little too blue. But I do like the idea of it. Maybe this one, because it's got a little bit more yellow and it's a muted blue. See, I think I like that better than I like the flooring. Is there one that's like a slightly lighter one that still has the blue in it? There's this orange one. And there is orange in the tile. Raid. Emrys, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Thank you for the follow, Sky Highest. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. My name is Tanya. If you have not met me before, I am a Sims streamer and YouTuber, and we're currently working on a apartment building, and we're renovating a 3-bedroom apartment for a multi-generational family, but this is what the building looks like that we created, and we have just 2 apartments left to decorate. So we're working on one of those today, and this is what we have so far, is just this little kitchen space. But thank you so much for that raid, Emrys. I hope you had a great stream, and no worries if you have to raid and run. What a beautiful color in the kitchen. Thank you. I thought it was kind of fun, and I do really like this tile, but I'm unsure about it. Because I like the tile I just put on the walls a little bit better. So,
hi there, friend.
Trying to figure that out. Party Gamer Girl, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Stream was good. We were playing Cat Mail Company, which is like a post office sim, but for cats. I love that. I kind of need to check that out. That sounds amazing. I hope you had a great time. It was so fun. I love that. I really want to check out some more games on stream. It's on Steam? Okay. I will have to check that out later. What if we just had the wood continue into the kitchen? Is that an option? Does that not work? Because we could do that. That eliminates the problem of not knowing what to do. Oh, this tile looks so pretty. I think we're gonna get... There is a broom that came with the laundry day stuff pack. I think I want to hang that on the wall in here. Yeah. And then do I want to bring in any exposed bricks into this space? I'm not sure. The other thing I was considering is actually... Let me move some of this stuff around. I was able to make this room a little bit bigger for like where you can put stuff by adding the archway over there. So I could, in theory, add some more stuff here. Could have a little cabinet right here. Maybe put a pretty plant on it. Maybe put a coffee pot. Maybe both. Alternatively, this could be where the fridge goes instead. Oh, that doesn't quite fit there, but that could be a good way to use the space. Maybe just have that there. Coffee pot can go next to it. I think I like that. Move this over a little bit so it's less snug. I think that's really cute, actually. Okay. Let's get a coat rack. Hang that up over here. Move those over. And then I would like to get some sort of like pretty artwork. Maybe one of these. Ooh, I like that. Maybe we have something like that right over by the door. Hang up your coat and have some pretty art. And then this leaves way more space for a big dining table, because this is a larger family. We're all just like, we're gonna check out that game. Cat Mail Company. It sounds fun. Oh, this table could be good. This brings in another wood tone, but the legs match, which I kind of like. So what if we did something like this for our table and chairs? Does it feel like too many? Let's figure out how many people live here. 1, 2, let's do like only like 3 people living here. 3 or 4. So we can just have the 4-seater table. Added to your wish list. These colors as a combo are amazing. Thank you. I think I'm gonna tuck the table over here a little bit. And then, we need to figure out like what sort of couch matches the vibe of this family. I want something that looks a little bit older, I think. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish this one had more swatches to it. I feel like I like this couch, but it doesn't have the swatches I wish it had. And I think that goes for a lot of couches in this game, to be honest. what about this one? I might bring in some more of the same exposed brick I have in a different apartment. Put that right there. And I think that has to go all the way across. Okay. Does he felt to the same couches all the time? Yeah, it's really easy to do that. Ooh, maybe that rug in the kitchen? I'm really liking these colors together. I think they are quite fun. And on the table, I think we will have some sort of plant, but I also want to have like some cereal boxes. Maybe we'll have some like herbs. That sounds kind of fun. So let's go back to the kitchen clutter kit. Kitchen clutter. And grab maybe some kids cereal. Yeah, I think that looks cute. I could get rid of this archway and then just delete this wall. That would solve the problem of me feeling like that space needs to have that same color. Though I would then feel like I need to scoot this over a little bit, which is fine. I think that works. I like that a lot, actually. I'm just a little unsure if your Sims can get to the door, so I might move some of this stuff over a little bit. Want to make sure the bathroom is accessible. Yeah, okay. But I also kind of want to put a hutch over there. I don't know if that's a bad idea. It would probably like take up like all of the space. Okay, but what if we put the table like that? I don't think that helped. We just need a thinner hutch, I think. Maybe one like this. That there. And then let's grab my favorite plant. Raid, 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 raid. Oh my gosh. Another raid, Kate. Welcome on in. It's so good to see you. How is your stream? Tell us all about it. Oh my goodness. And hello everyone. My name is Tanya. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't seen me before, I am a Sims like creator. I make YouTube videos mostly, but I also stream here on Twitch. And today we are working on a apartment building and like furnishing all of the units, but I built this unit or this whole building, and we are furnishing this apartment right now for a multi-generational family. I'm doing good, Kate. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. And congrats on affiliate. That's so cool. That's so, so cool. Urfolk, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. So good to see everyone. There's not enough space for two of this. We built a cafe. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, this actually has a cafe downstairs. So that's really fun and a fun coincidence. Or coincidence. Because we have a cafe here and then the rest is apartments. these be good blue? That's a pretty good match. Oh, you're too kind. You're too talented. You're so talented. I don't know why I said too talented. There's no such thing. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Naya. I will have that written down. I have about 20 more states to do, so we'll see what order I end up going in. But no worries if you have to raid and run, Kate. Thank you so much for popping on in and sending your friends over here. It really does mean a lot. I'm gonna save real quick while I'm thinking of it. Just a quick save. All right. Let's get a rug into this space. I don't think this is gonna be the rug. No, it's not. But you gotta try. Oh, it's past midnight there? Oof. Yes, please get some rest. It's only like 6:30 in the afternoon here. Hope to talk to you soon too. Thank you again for the raid, friend. I think I like that. Have a good night. All right. Maybe we got some sort of chair in the corner. Let's do maybe this. We did introduce that wood tone. Kind of cute. Nice lamp as well. I think I want something a little bit more traditional than that. This one's kind of cool. I don't think it has the right swatch though. Could do this one. Then I would like to have like shelves of knickknacks. I think that could be kind of fun. Or at least like something like that. Maybe we just put a bookcase back there that looks like it's cluttered up already. Colors aren't quite right on that one. Feeling it's going to be difficult to find what's in my head and put it in game. Oh my goodness! That is so sweet of you of you to say, Naya, and congratulations on getting started on all of that. That is so fun. I'm so happy to hear that, and thank you for your kind words. This matches, but it's not the style I want to go for, I don't think. Although, like, it's multi-generational. Like, the whole house doesn't have to feel grandma. Maybe doing a more modern bookcase is a good idea. Okay. Maybe this part isn't brick, that wall is. And then this one as well. I think that's pretty good. Might get some plants on the floor in here. Maybe just like one of these ones over here. I'd also like some artwork. Or maybe just like a place to hang up some family photos could be nice over there. And then since we do have a kid living here, I'm thinking maybe like a toy box or something. Or maybe the kid is a baby. Should we have the kid be a baby? Because I haven't used this item yet. The one that we got with the base game update. And that could be kind of fun. Like, are we feeling the vibes of this? Kind of like that idea. Also, what if we did like a fake archway here? Like using some spandrels. Hold on. So it goes all the way up to the top. I think I like that. And then I think I want this to actually be yellow. And we can get the calendar. Maybe this one up there. Feels more open that way too. Yeah, okay. So I need to fill up this bookcase with something because it feels so empty. Should we fill it up with like kid stuff? Oh, wait. Oh, he's so cute. I feel like he should be there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I love this music. I'm looking at the basement treasures kit. Basement treasures, where are you? Because there's some old stuff that looks like it could, these trinkets, they could have been grandma's at some point. So we could have those in there too. That's cute. I'm gonna move this door over, I think. Or do I want to move it over to the corner more? I'm not sure. What would be good to put on this wall? I guess we could put like, maybe this is grandma's chair. Or grandpa's chair. I love this lore of grandma's stuff here and there. Yeah. Have a plant there. I'm gonna tuck this over here. That works. All right, if we look at it from this view, what is missing? Something above the chair, right? We need some art. We could do some family photos. Maybe something like these. That's cute. And then I'm gonna try and make the bathroom sort of match. I guess we could keep the tiles that we have in there. But let's get some like decor to match this area. Ooh, those flowers could be fun. I never use those. Some towels. Let me get another light in here because those flowers have a really weird shadow on them. Another hanging towel. Probably like the larger thing of toothbrushes. This one. I'm gonna get it in the yellow swatch, I think. That way there's plenty of toothbrushes for everyone that lives here. I didn't put a window in the bathroom, but I'm debating on if I should. So I could put like just a small window. I don't think it would impact anything too much. Like the exterior of the build. Would it look better white or black? I think white. Just put that there real quick. And it adds a little bit of light to the room. And we like that. Cool, cool, cool. Although I'm gonna cover it with a blind. So I guess it doesn't really matter how much light it brought. Thinking something like this one. Don't even notice it, it looks great. Perfect. I think that can stay that color. And we'll just get some more soap and stuff in the tub. All right. And I'm gonna put our fire alarm and our thermostat over here. And then would it be weird to tuck the burglar alarm like away? I'm going to. I don't know if it's weird or not, but that's the plan. I'm gonna get a mirror at the end of the hallway. And I might paint the hallway brick. Okay. Bedroom number 1. This is for the parents. Or parent. I haven't really decided yet. We could do this bed. Brings in the yellow that we've been using. Or that we've used a little bit of, I should say. The same blue curtains. I like that. It could even be yellow curtains. Or both. I think like a bubbly yellow bedroom seems nice. I feel like I don't use yellow super often in bedrooms. So I kind of want to. Yellow on here. There's that yellow. Is that too vibrant? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's kind of fun. What if we go with that bed? And I know I'm pretty much just using for rent in here, but I kind of want the for rent bedside tables because they are beautiful. We could even pick them out in a blue swatch to tie into the other room. No, I think we'll get those ones. Okay. Should the wall stay the same color, or should we bring in... I think the yellow is too much, but like, should we bring in something? Maybe we'll get a hanging plant in the corner. That could be good. And then I'd like some sort of art up above the bed. Maybe these. Yeah, I like that one. And then I just gotta figure out what to put on the bedside tables. I think this one will have a clock on. Get stuff from everyday clutter as well. So I'm turning the music down on my end. I don't think it'll affect how it sounds for you, but it's very loud in my ears. Okay. Everyday clutter. Just want to get this little piece of decor. Cute. And then we can paint this wall brick as well. Ooh, didn't realize these walls were not painted. Good find. I think we're gonna get the mirror from Jungle Adventure over here. It's always a nice addition. And then some sort of wardrobe, I think, over this way. I mean, we can stick with for rent. It all matches nicely. Just put one of these over here. That there, and get another of this plant in the corner. That's cute. I think that's good for the primary bedroom. And then we can move on to the kids' room. Just let me save again real quick. All right. Kids' room we decided was going to be for a baby. Just a little baby. So that helps with deciding what their space is going to look like. Maybe we'll go with green, because I do want to use that wood tone. Could even do like a fun wallpaper, perhaps. I don't know what though. I mean, we could just do the base game one. That always looks nice. And then for the curtains, the minty ones don't look that bad against that, to be honest. We could do the mint, or we could do cream, we could do white. I think the white ones look nice. Cool. I like it. Oh, I was trying to figure out where the cat was. I wish she would go into her cat tree during stream so we could have cat cam, but she doesn't like to cooperate. So she is not in her tree, unfortunately. Let's get a little toy in the corner. Hello, hiding, Lulu. Yeah, she's like tucked on the other side of my desk over on that way. She doesn't want anyone to see her. To be fair, she had a scary day today. I vacuumed the office and she's terrified of the vacuum, so it was very scary. Yeah, isn't this a pretty rug? I really like it. Tuck it over here. Kind of a small room, so you can only do so much with it. And then, I don't know, maybe we put a second one of this in this room. And also a mirror on the wall. Maybe a giraffe. Sometimes that's all you need. Just need a giraffe in the corner of the room. This little guy right here. He's really cute. Okay, so now all we have left is the grandparents' room, which I do think I want to use this bed. Maybe that one. I'm gonna put the bed like in the corner. They brought all of their stuff from their old house here, so their space will be decorated slightly differently, I think. Or we could have the same curtains, just we'll use the beige ones. Yeah. I don't think this has the right color on it. No. So I might get a different bedside table. Where's this one from again? That's from Life and Death. Life and Death. Let's go. See. I can't think off the top of my head of the bedside table. This one. That makes sense. Oh, I just deleted it. Alright. And then I was gonna put the same lamp in here. But maybe with the pattern on it. Ooh, the green is kind of fun. their room like this color. I like that. And then I think they would also have this like quilt up here. That's kind of fun. Maybe they will have mostly life and death in this room. I feel like it'll all match really nicely together. We have the green rug. We'll just have to change the wallpaper to match. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of the touch lamps my grandparents had when I was little. Same here. Back to that color. And then see if we can find a green. I want a nice green wallpaper. This one's right, but it gets dirty at the top, which I don't want. This one's a tile. Having swatches in a game is sometimes very frustrating. That one's tent texture. I think we're just gonna leave it cream. Bring in this brick on the wall. Another one of these over here. And then I kind of want that trunk with all the books on it from Cats and Dogs. I don't know what it's called. This Stacko books. That makes sense. Let's put that up there. It's floating a little bit. Cute. Trying to think what else. Maybe like, I don't know, my grandma has like a fancy clock. Or maybe this grandparent does too. I have this one. Has such a cozy room, right? I like it. I think it's coming together. I want like a little plant. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's cute. I think the grandma would have too much on the wall here. We'll just get a mirror. Maybe a place for some photos of the kids. Wouldn't they have them above the bed too? I think maybe. I could even have the bigger one over here. Yeah, that's a cozy little room and a cozy little apartment. I really like how that came out. I think we did that one. I think we did it. I am proud of us. we do have one more apartment to furnish here, and I don't know who it's for yet. It's a 1-bedroom unit with a pretty good sized kitchen. So that's another one we can go ahead and renovate if we want to. But I think this unit is done. And I really like it. I think it's so cute. The kitchen was so fun. I feel like I'm glad we started with it because it helps to really bring in the style of the whole house. Like the pink, not the pink, the blue. So I was really happy with that. It's a funky shaped apartment, but I think it worked out nicely. It's adorable. Thank you. Do we want to renovate the next one? Is that something we would like to do? And if so, who do we think it's for? They're on the top floor. There's only 1 bedroom. And they have access to this balcony. So, maybe somebody who likes plants or likes to like explore space, because we could put a telescope out here. Adventurer apartment. I don't really know what that means, but maybe something like that. That could be an idea. All right. Like usual, we're gonna get started with the kitchen and figure it out from there. If you were an adventurer, you'd have jungle adventure counters, right? At least I would think so. For sure. Absolutely. It's a must-have.
Oh, hi there, friend.
Miss Lottie Nicole, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Apologies if I said your name wrong, but glad to have you. I think we'll do that for the flooring. And what for the walls? I'd do like a cream color tile. Go a little bit more modern. Or if they're, I don't know, because like, are we going like adventure, like jungle adventure? Or are we going like explore space type of adventure? Not really sure. I think we're gonna figure it out as we go. But for right now, just gonna get cabinets. Which one's calling you more? Sometimes you have to let the build decide. True. I'm not sure which one's calling me more. This is set in a beautiful world that would be fun to explore. So, like, an explorer makes sense. guess we could do that. Scale. Yeah, little artifacts they've collected or souvenirs. That's definitely an option. I have a matching stove. I guess we could even have a matching sink. I don't want a matching sink. I lied. I think I'd rather have like this one. Or what if we... if we did something like this. You walk in and you're right by the stove, but maybe we switch these. This can go here, this can go here. Let's move this. The fridge fits there a little bit better. And we don't need the cabinet above the fridge. Yeah, I think that layout works. Okay, and we're gonna have a really narrow living room here. So we gotta figure out what matches with the fridge and stuff. Why do I kind of want to use these? Like something about this feels right. That color even. You think it's very realistic? What if we made this like green? Or like this teal color? I need something more green. Is that too green? Doesn't match the kitchen. And these don't have a more green color. There's this. Oh, which tile? We've tried a few different ones now. This one. Love that too. Lots of options. Do we like this sofa? I think I do. I just wish there was a version of it that didn't have the blanket on it so I could have two of them and it doesn't look so repetitive. But I think I like it. Do what I did down here. Have like an arch like that. Well, Although, does it come in a darker color? That does. We'll have to get different columns though. There should be a base game one that matches this one. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. All right. Like always, we do need some cutting boards. And then we need some sort of flower in the corner. Or just some sort of plant. Ooh, what if we have that pop of red in the pot? I kind of love that. Let's go to everyday, not everyday, kitchen clutter. Kitchen clutter. Put that there. I don't want to put too much in this kitchen. I want it to feel lived in, but I don't want it to be super cluttered, I don't think. A couple of things there. Maybe we'll get... Maybe they really love smoothies. Get the blender. I mean, I really love smoothies, so I understand that. Maybe we'll get a chair. The one from Island Living could work. Come in white. Comes in a cream. Or we can go completely different color and go with that. Okay, I might use the same curtains that are in the apartment next door. The green swatch would be perfect in here. Do that. See, I'm not entirely sure who this apartment is for at this point still. We're letting the apartment decide, but it's not sure. I am using a lot of jungle adventure though. A little bit of island living, a little bit of high school years. I do want to get some artifacts from jungle adventure. I think that'd be kind of fun to include. Stuff like that. Get like a plate. Maybe an authenticated statue. these little dolls too. That's kind of fun. Let's get one of these. Get a nice plant for the corner. Maybe some cool artwork. I don't know what artwork, but we have this long wall here that we've got to put something on. And I don't want to put brick in every apartment as much as I love it. Maybe I get the same Jungle Adventure mirror in here. I used it last apartment, but we are heavily using Jungle Adventure in this build, so maybe that goes there. And then we need a rug that has like yellow and green in it. Let's see what's yellow. You also love the brick. Ooh. It's not what I was thinking, but does it work? No. What about this one? I don't think that's right either. Like the colors are right, I just don't think the style is right. The orange in that. I don't hate that one. Okay, what if I go back to having 2 of these? Move everything over. And then we switch so the chair is in the corner. The tree is over here. Move that there. Never look to me to dissuade you with the brick. I will always say yes. Noted. Oh, it just warms up the space so much. Makes me wish, like, I was thinking about having the angle of this apartment show that wall. But I'm probably gonna have like a thumbnail from this angle. Alright, let's get a coffee table. I think this one could work. Get a nice yellow lamp here. No, I don't like it. What if we just have one here and it's on the side, and then we have a table right here? Would that work? I don't like the colors. I'm also trying really hard to make this work, but like, what if I don't keep that color and I go with like the beige? Is that what's holding me back? Did it need to be beige? this wants to bring in yellow. Oh no. Okay. Well, this brings in that same teal color. It doesn't match. Feeling a little bit stuck on this one. You think you like the beige? I think I do too. And it's making me think that the green backsplash here is a little bit much and that the bright green appliances are enough. We could do that. And those all match now. Okay. Some aprons on the wall over there. I think I like that. I want this, but I don't want it to have too much color. Maybe that one. Ooh, actually, I like that one. Okay. We're changing the colors in the bathroom a little bit. I think for the most part, I'm going to keep it the same. Maybe like that. Same curtains in the hallway. I think the green still works. Well, beige might work better. Yeah, I think it does. Unfortunately. It's always sad when you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this colorful thing, and then beige works better. I'm gonna keep these a bright color, but I need to see what they would look like brown. Oh, why do I like it so much better? Maybe if they're like yellow. Let's have a little rug in that hallway. Nice curtain over the bathroom window. Nice pop of color in the kitchen. Yeah. That's good. All right. Let's try and get a nice pop of color in the bathroom too. With maybe some sunflowers. Be kind of cute. And then, I don't know, just some random decor. I feel like something like that is plenty. Bring in the brick. That's kind of fun. I kind of like that. All right, and then we just have the bedroom. And this will be a really quick apartment, it feels like. And then that'll be it. That'll be all of them. They'll all be done. Right, there's all the curtains. Now I'm thinking the bed from high school years. It matches the style. Is there one that's like neutral? I mean, not that one, obviously, but this one. I like that a lot. Have brick right there. Not on the outside though. Let's fix that. Okay. Can even use this rug from the hallway. Looks nice and cozy. Nice cozy bedroom. I think this turned into like a soft boho apartment for a sim who sometimes goes adventuring. Kind of random, but that's what it called for. Like, we let the build choose, and that's what happened. The build has spoken. It really has. Let's play in the corner. It's a really pretty room though. Like, it's all windows. Get a dresser in here. And I think that's pretty much done. Yeah. That's a really small apartment. Really cozy though. And that's a wrap. Sweet. That was fun. I can't believe we finished both of them today. I had it written down that I was thinking today we would do one and tomorrow the other. And now I have to come up with a different build idea for tomorrow. So if anyone has any ideas, definitely let me know. But I'm so glad that we worked on this today. I think it came out so, so cute. And it was fun hanging out. We do have time left in stream. But I didn't have another plan because we're already ahead of what I planned on doing. So I might just end it there. So I'm going to see who's live. See if we can go on a bit of a raid. Say hello to somebody else. Ooh, I know where we're going. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. So I'm going to put the raid message in the chat. You can go ahead and copy that. We're going to go over and say hi to my friend Ryua, who is building a Y2K dorm building right now. That sounds so fun. I can't wait to see that. So we're going to head on over there. Make sure you let her know that I sent you. And thank you all for hanging out tonight. I hope to see you again in another stream sometime soon, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.